Hey everybody, what's going on? Eric here. Just a little friendly little update of what's been going on and what's to come. So stay tuned. Alright, so I don't know how many you guys remember the Ibanez Gem wannabe bargain musician kick guitar. Now there's really nothing wrong with this guitar at all. The bones of it, the body of it is pretty damn nice. The body of it, I ended up doing just a natural stain, kind of darkening up the edges a little bit. The neck, I ended up just, basically leaving it natural, but putting a rub-on poly on it and sanding it back to make it a little bit smoother. The neck on this guitar is a little on the thicker side. It's not an Ibanez Wizard neck by no means, but I've seen and felt a lot worse as far as a thick neck goes for these kick guitars. They did a beautiful job on the inlays. They did add a lot of filler in it, but unless you're on top of it, you can't really tell. Guitar holds a tune. The neck stays pretty much where you've put it, and the tuners aren't bad on this. Well, when you got a locking bridge or nut on here, and you really don't have to worry about staying in tune as far as tuning it from back here and this staying in tune. Now, a couple of things I'm going to end up doing with this. I've got a loaded pickguard coming, but I'm going to end up gutting the pickguard because this has got a kind of like the Ibanez style pickguard on it, where this part here on the horn matches with the length and everything else. I can't put the loaded pickguard that I bought on here because it's going to be a little bit different. So that's going to be taken out, and I'm going to end up taking the guts out of this pickguard and putting the loaded pickguard guts inside of this. Now what I ended up ordering was, again, the Dragonfire setup, which was I think it was like an $80 pickguard loaded, and I think it's either the Crusaders that are in it. I think that's the one that we're not too sure, but it's got better pots, better 3 or 5-way switch, better pickups. And these aren't bad. They're not great, but they're not bad. This thing here, the Floyd Rose wannabe that's on this thing. See if I can make it a little bit more brighter. This thing does not stay in tune whatsoever. It gets problems with it. The fine tuning are real tight. I got it blocked right now because if you pull back on the Floyd Rose, the springs pop out of the block. So kind of a piece of shit. Very poor, piss poor quality. So what I do have here is an actual Ibanez Edge 3 tremolo. And I have to order the whammy bar because I don't have the whammy bar for this. But this thing is basically kind of brand new. There's nothing wrong with this thing at all. I ended up plucking out of a guitar that was kind of a piece of crap anyways, and holding on to spare parts. So I've already measured out everything compared with the mountings for the one that's inside here now, and it'll all line up. Now I cannot take this out and swap it with, say, a Floyd Rose Special. I would have to plug the holes and re-drill the holes in order to do so. With the Edge, Ibanez Edge, I don't have to. Everything lines up, even string spacing is correct. So that's going to be a little bit of an update with this thing, or upgrade with this thing. And like I said, the bones of this guitar are great. There's really no problems with it. The neck stays where you set it, and it's not all over the place with a slight change of temperature or humidity. It's been halfway decent, other than mediocre electronics, and the tremolo, the Floyd Rose that's on here is crap. And then I need to do a music video with that yet. I've been practicing a little bit, and I'll be playing that soon. But all in all, this will be getting an upgrade. You'll be seeing a little bit more of that. Upgrade, music, maybe music after the upgrade, hopefully, if everything lines up properly. So there you go. Just a quick little update of what's to come on my channel. You guys take care of it.